guys, and welcome back to Glaze. How you guys doing? We hope you guys are having an amazing day, and in today's video we're going to be talking about amazing build hacks you guys should probably know about. But before we do begin with today's topic, make sure to like this video, click that big red subscribe button, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. Without further ado, let's get right into this one. Be smart with your mob proofing. Torch spam everywhere is the bane of many builders, but in a survival world, it's seen by most as a necessary evil. Either risk a creeper attack or shoehorn light sources into a build that might not suit them. What a lot of players don't realize though is that there's a lot of cleaner ways to mob proof, like using glowstone and putting wool on top of it. More specifically, wool carpets. Add smaller features for atmosphere. Once you've got your buildings sorted out and connected them all to some pretty pathways, it can be a great idea to add some custom builds alongside the paths to make the area really come alive. Things like ponds, campsites, or even just benches are great for adding atmosphere to an area. You can also add lights of some forms, or plants. Details like this are great for fleshing out a town or city, or just any sort of area you want to do. So do a few additional builds around the area along your path, and before you know it, whatever you're building will look beautiful to everyone on your server. Building custom paths to connect your builds. Whether it's a small house in a quaint village, or a giant skyscraper in an industrial city, putting effort into how players move between the buildings is another great way to take things to the next level. A well-done path or road can really help an area feel cohesive and improve the town as a whole. Path blocks are an obvious solution for paths, but coarse dirt variants like podzol and brown terracotta work well too, with stone buttons making excellent pebbles. Meanwhile, for roads, stony blocks and concrete are a good way to go. Put some time into the interiors too. When working on a build, many players put hours into making the outside look amazing, and then the inside just gets some carpet, a furnace, and a crafting table, and maybe some chests next to a bed. A great way to take your build to the next level is to make it look fantastic both inside and out. Using different walls on the inside, splitting the space up into smaller rooms, adding furniture, these are all great ways to go that extra mile and create something that'll really blow people away. Don't be afraid to experiment with depth. Given the habitude of 90-degree angles in Minecraft, it can be easy for things to feel a little bit flat. One way to make things stand out is to use depth in your walls. Build them across a couple of blocks with beams sticking out across the front, or use stairs, walls, or slabs to mix it up. Both are great ways to make things a bit more exciting. Like variation. This ultimately depends on the build though, and will probably require some trial and error. But when done right, a wall with a bit of depth is leagues ahead of its flat counterparts. Variant your walls and other stuff with similar blocks. For any given block in Minecraft, there's a handful of others with similar colors and even textures. Mixing such blocks together in walls, floors, or anything else, either randomly or in patches, can be a fantastic way to stop things from becoming a bit flat or monotone. It works better in some scenarios than others, and it might take a bit of trial and error to find the right level of variation, especially for larger builds, but this is an amazing way to keep things interesting to look at. And lastly, make a theme for building each activity you need to do. Every time you need a space to set something up new, an enchanting room, maybe some brewing stands, a storage system, it's easy to just add them into your main base and call it a day. A great way to build up a town, however, is to make each of these things its own building and tie them into the build. Ideas include magic, witchy building for making your potions, a wizard's tower for enchanting, or a secure vault to keep your items safe. Keeping a consistent block palette across all your builds while varying the style and theme of each one is a brilliant way to make a beautiful village or town. Once you've built this town, it's a great idea to tie it together by continuing on from there. But that is all we have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, then be sure to drop a like, and of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more content like this. and much more. We'll see you guys on the next time. Until then, take care. Bye guys!